Alrighty, we are back for case number 3, Super Jumbo case. Joe Jacks, how you doing, buddy? Good to have you aboard. First in line. Let's unbox this one. This is a bulky little case here. Okay. 6 box, 5 packs, 5 autos per box. Did post the link there for cases 4 and 5. We'll resume Tuesday, 3 p.m. Eastern. And we'll post the link there again as soon as we finish. We'll do a recap at the end of this case for case number 3. If you said where miss anything, recaps at the end of each case. Slowly, careful. Okay. I've got one. There we go. All right. Well, that worked somewhat. We'll just keep them as such so we can fit them all on the camera there. All right. Case number 3 loaded. Just about set to go here. Grab just a couple extra top loaders. Did you go grab it? Press. Oh, yeah. Normally I'd be down, but you just got me right after. Yeah. That's not good. Right? Patty that. Pretty simple. Okay, good to go. It's hot. Alrighty. Box number 1, case number 3. We got 1 super jumbo case, so let's hope we got a really good one. Make it count here. First 2 jumbo cases did yield pretty good results with a plate auto, a red wave, gold insert, among others. Do that little train tracks of Bowman draft there. Two packs. Auto is one on the bottom. Yeah, autos are usually on the bottom. Or are they on top? I forget. Luke and Baker. Ugh, my picture. Sorry about that. And clear up the beer goggles there real quickly for you. Okay, let's go with that. And that. All right, blue paper, Baker to 150. Base. Jonathan India, Sterling Prospect Refractor. It's the top pack. Joe Gray, Sparkle Auto leading it off here. Super Jumbo. Congrats to the Mr. Gray spot. Did get you on the board at the tail end of number 2. All the sparkles in your life. 25 out of 71. Congrats on this one. All right. Here we go. Refractors. Levine, Mize, Eloy, and Veerling. There we go. Okay. Bottom pack, parallel pack here as well. Corbin Martin, blue refractor prospect, 19 out of 150. Adele, Jordan Adams, Stiver, and Aramis Admin, prospect refractors. Pack number 2. Hey Vaughn, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, sir. Mighty fine hello to you. See, you did have a pretty sizable order on this one. Hopefully we can get you some goodies on it. Joey Wentz, blue paper to $4.99. Auto coming up. Alec Thomas, first for the Thomas spot. Gets them on the board. Congrats on this one. Looks pretty good there. A little off top to bottom, but pretty straightforward. Bomb, Casas, Lazardo. Whoa, that's weird. I don't think I've seen that before. Doubling up in the same sequence. Casas. Okay, there you go. Double refractor pack for the Casas spot. Base and double insert. Jonathan India, a 98 chrome case, and then a little duel there. Mountcastle, Revis, Grayson Rodriguez, Devin Mann, prospect refractors. Exactly. No, I saw what I kind of seen how you're going about it, so pretty cool deal there. That's always a fun thing to do. Is the very worst, you know, going it for rookies and or parallels to grade, especially rookies to grade, depending on the set. Belladdy, purple paper to 250. Base. Auto coming up. Daniel Lynch on this one. Or Danny Boy. Do you think we got him in the first 2 cases, right? I think so. Case number 1, he must have hit. Back at it here, base auto. Congrats on that one there. Refractor, Chanel, Canning, Newsy, Carlson. So I do have another 5-caser coming up next week. Be on the lookout for that one. Auctions will end Sunday night. We'll break again Monday, Tuesday next week. And kind of reassess from there. Estevan, nice sparkle refractor. Florial. Jones, McCarty, Sanchez, and Banfield refractors. Repack to clear the paper. Yeah, I've seen the Rays, Marlins. Yeah, I think you're pretty right on there. I've probably seen more Rays and Marlins cases though than Royals. Though they do have some. Actually, no. Daniel Lynch, Jackson Coher, Brady Singer. They've gone off on some sequences before. Owen White, paper to $4.99. Jake Wong, prospect auto, first auto on the board for the Wong spot here. Congrats on this one. Bubeck, thank you. I actually did forget about Mr. Bubeck as well. Huera, Scott, Keeble, decent refractors. Yeah, wow. Royals do have, wow. Between the three, if you get all three of those teams, curious to see how the outlook is on a team break. Be three good ones just to get, just to play the odds. Franchise futures, little dual refractor insert here. Jonathan India and Mike Ciani, 147 out of 250. So do stay tuned. We'll random this one off unless we do pull another. Or you do own both players, in which case I'll check on those. Alec Baum, 98 chrome, base dual. Quantrill, Horner, Pagan, and Brady Singer on the refractors. Chroma? Yeah. Chromage? Thank you, sir. Base. Auto. Will Banfield. Base auto. Did get the green refractor auto in the first two cases to get them on the board. Green refractor auto to 98. Special. Cool deal. Add a base auto to this one, to that spot as well for you. Refractors, Hannah, Roberts, Vladdy, and Alec Thomas. Base. Casas, 98 chrome. Cal Quantrill, purple, 22 of 250. And refractors, Weimer, Faedo, Eastman, and Corbin Martin. All right, box number 2 coming up. Nice Joe Gray. Sparkle auto to 71 in that one. Let's see if we can top that in the next 5 boxes here. Let's go this way. Okay. Box number 2, case number 3. The Bowman's first one, Charles, would be from 2018 Bowman, which would have been the earlier release, right? Would have been the April release of Bowman. So that was 2 different products. So his first, I'm assuming, right? Unless I'm mistaken. I think his, double check on that one for you, but I think his first card was in regular Bowman, and then his second prospect would have been the draft. That's the lack of the first one there. And it can be a little confusing as far as which Bowman set they do come out of. The April edition, the Bowman Chrome over the summer, or draft in the winter. Hey, there we go. JT on the board. Nolan Gorman base auto here. Starting off box number 2. Case number 3. Congrats on this one, good sir. Cool deal, looks pretty good. Refractors, Lavistida, Goddard, Singer, and Casey Mize. I'm not 100% sure, Charles, but I think that's what it may be. Like, who's a guy like that? Christian Patchy, right? He's one that's like that. Apologies on the Daniel Lynch there. Vaughn, I think you might have him on this one. A little rough edge on this purple paper here, so I do apologize on this one. We'll see our best here. Base. Clinic, 98 Chrome, Jordan Groshans. Both guys looking to get on the board here. 3 of 99. Refractors, Medina, Murphy, Banfield, and Joe Adell. Where are we at? Looks pretty good, yeah. I'm pretty. The only thing I would say is, yeah, that actually looks perfect, actually. Left to right, maybe, but that's pretty close. And the back looks very good. So it looks like a 9.5 for sure. I didn't see any issues on the surface whatsoever. Although you want to give it a good look over though. 9.5 for sure. Got a pretty solid chance out of 10 on that one. And those do make quite a difference, right? Enlow, purple paper to 250. Casas, Sterling Prospect Refractor. Jonathan India, Refractor Auto, 159 of 499. This one looks pretty sharp too. All right. On the board, got a base auto in the first couple batches there. Nice looking one here. Maybe a little left to right more on this one, but looks good. A little top to bottom, but still pretty sharp. Surface looked pretty good on that as well. Cortez, Jeffers, Sawyer, and Schnell refractors. Apologies. Refractors, Pavin Smith, Abreu, Favre, and Jahmai Jones. All right, Nolan Gorman base, Jonathan India refractor, a couple of solid autos to start box 2 here. I think we can get a color. Auto pack coming up. Jackson Goddard, blue paper to 499. Swaggerty, Sterling Prospect refractor. There you go. Chris, there's your other guy, Logan Gilbert, on the board here. LGT on the board. All right, evens you up with Mr. Stowers now. Refractors, Ciani, Armenteros, Admin, and Colwyn. Parallel pack, if any. Joe Jocks, purple refractor prospect, 215 out of 250. Deal. Refractors, Howell, Prato, Dietzen, and Alfonso Rivas. There we go. All right, auto pack coming up. Mark Vientos, blue paper to 499. Brady Singer, prospect auto on the board for the Singer spot to get a purple auto. Tail into case number 2. Add a nice base here. And congrats on those. pretty good. Geez, wow, this must be an issue. Another paper parallel with a chewed up edge on that one. Oh. Keep an eye out on the recap if this is. Did I have it here on the other purple? So that's two paper parallels. Different colors though. Okay. Just apologize on that. Swaggerty 98 Chrome, Dotson, Sparkle Refractor, Naylor, Josh Naylor, Burrows, Stowers, and Cal Quantrill on the refractors. Mr. Dodson, nice color auto too, right? Refractors, sorry, I forgot to put these down. Isabel, Baker, Diaz, and Connor Scott. And last pack of box number 2, case number 3 here. See, we got the Jonathan India refractor. Let's see if we can get a color to go along with that refractor. Looks like it. Blue Wave Auto coming up to 150. Almost right there. There you go. Jordan Adams. A little color on the board. Did get a base auto in the first batch for the Adams spot. Nice blue wave here. $69 of 150. Cool deal. Congrats to the Adams spot. McCarty, Jackson, Levine, Naylor refractors. Parallel, if there is. Yeah, inserts. Singer 98 Chrome and Padres dual there. Holland, Scipion, Verling, and Brendan McKay refractors. Alright, box number 3. So we went Blue Wave and India refractor. And that one, Singer, Gilbert, and Gorman. Pretty good base autos. Ooh. Yeah, it's interesting with the Angels drafting those two-sport athletes, kind of Gordon Adams, Joe Adell, Jahmai Jones in particular. Interesting, kind of draft strategy, so to say. McClanahan, green paper to 99. Ought to coming up. Speaking of which, Mr. Adams, doubling up. Blue Wave. And going to lead off box number 3 with a base here to double up in this case. Congrats on those. This one looks pretty solid. Cool deal. Refractor, Theis, Kelly, Jarvis, Ryder Green. And Grayson Rodriguez, 98 Chrome. Newsy, Stefan, Shedlong, Sixto Sanchez, refractors. There, like so. Auto pack coming up. Mike Shower, blue paper to $4.99. Mr. India doubling up as well. Refractor auto and add a base. Congrats on this one. Pretty solid. Paper. Shower, Trey, Kibu, Mackenzie Gore on the refractors. You're seeing those refractors, right? It's hard to see unless you kind of catch it in the light. Okay, sorry about that. I was afraid I might have confused him with the refractors in the base, but no, he figured it out. Okie dokie. Casey Mize 98 chrome, Joey Wentz, purple refractor to 250. Refractors, Enlo, Leote, Pagan, and Groshans. Auto pack up first here. Base. Owen White back at it for the white spot. We did get him in the first couple cases. Add a base auto here. Looks pretty good. Refractors, Ellis, Pompey, Jimenez, Nick Decker. Oh, sorry. Parallel. Let's see if we get one here. No, Madrigal 98 chrome and franchise features White Sox. Soto, Clemens, Vientos, Sandlin. Refractors. Auto pack up first. Jason Schrader, blue paper, $4.99. Purple auto coming up to $250. Brady Singer, Sterling Prospect refractor. Will Banfield doubling up on color. Got the green to 98, purple to 250 here, and also has a base auto on the board. Congrats. The Banfield spot there. Refractors, Hayes, Roeder, Guzman, Jocks. Base. Green refractor, Matt Manning to 99. Refractors, Gordon, Gray, Justin Dunn, Tyler Frank. And Mr. Schroeder. A few paper parallels now, I do recall, at least on the Shredder. The Schroeder spot. Last pack of box number 3. This will get us to the halfway point on this case. We get the purple Banfield. Let's see if we can add a second color in this box. Blue refractor auto coming up. Good luck. So 150. There we go. That's what we're talking about. And I did skip a card. Inserts back here. Bowman Sterling, and then a little dual insert as well, but that's what we're looking for. Well, there we go. Clinic on the board. Blue refractor auto 19 of 150. Nice card there. Cool deal. Looks pretty solid. Little top to bottom there, but nice looking card. Congrats there. Right at the halfway point too. Right at the halftime buzzer, so to say. Thomas, Holland, Levi Kelly, Yusnel Diaz, refractors. And base. Where we at? Parallel, hopefully. Nope. Refractors. Martin, Ciani, Stiver, and Schroeder. Base. Like so. Okay. Halfway point on this case, box number 4. We get the sparkles. Joe Gray, nice blue refractor, Kalenic. We got purple refractor, Banfield, blue wave, Adams, refractor, Jonathan India, among others. I think probably does have a factor to do as well that might not be as many people breaking. So, you know, naturally you're going to get more people in on the break. Hey, Romeo. No Nicky Madrigals yet, so looking to get on the board there. See, we finally did get a Kalenic blue, got a Gorman base. Yeah, Nicky's coming on deck hopefully here. McClanahan blue paper to 150. Looks like a green refractor auto to 99 coming up. Grayson Rodriguez, Sterling Prospect refractor. Tanner Dodson to 98. 61 of 98. Who was Will Banfield as well, was a green auto to 98. All right, congrats on this one. 61 of 98. Refractors, Frank, Larnach, Madrigal, Schrader. Cal Mitchell, Sparkle Refractor. Refractors, Jimenez, Anderson, Nicky Dunn, and Mackenzie Gore. Yeah, I was going to say we had a color on him earlier, right? I couldn't recall entirely, but I was almost certain we did to some extent. Gulbe. blue paper to $4.99. Looks like class of 2018 insert auto coming up. Doubling up. Noah Naylor got one of these in the jumbo cases. And add another. 43 of 250 on this one. So green auto plus class of 2018 so far here in this box. Rotor, Swaggerty, Ashcraft, Ornelas, Refractors. Base. Swaggerty 98 Chrome, little dual there. Gordon, Baez, Witherspoon, Diekman, Refractors. Auto pack coming up. Nick Sadlin, blue paper to $4.99. Casey Mize, Sterling Prospect Refractor. Timmy Kate, Mr. Red Wave Auto himself. Back for more. Base auto here. Congrats on this one. That looks pretty good. And refractors. Oy. Chrome. That's paper. You don't need that. Thanks, sir. Enlo, Davis, Rivera, Vavra. Gulbe, purple to $2.50. Theis, India, Tejada, Belatti, refractors. Oh, really? I gotta see. I gotta try to find an updated. It's hard to have a fully accurate super tracker updater, but right, in case someone pulls one that we haven't seen. All right, here we go. A little gold action coming up. So this is a bit of a colorful box with the green auto, the refractor to 250, and gonna add a gold coming up. Alec Thomas, green paper to 99. Gold Wave auto coming up. Number to 50. Who do we got? Put it on the board. Ryan Jeffers. First hit for the Jeffers spot. Gets them going. Congrats. 6 of 50 on this one. Well, that one looks pretty solid. Yeah, they all look good to me, but yeah, it looks pretty good there. Well, it's tough to do on both sides, but should be pretty solid. All right, congrats on that one. Harris, Little, Bello, Stowers, refractors. So 3 numbered autos in this box. Pretty cool. I thought we were done after the insert and green. Sparkles coming up. Brady Singer, 98 Chrome. There we go. Brendan McKay, Sparkle Refractor. Shower, Medina, Avila, and Sauer. Sawyer. Refractors. Last pack of box number 4, case number 3. So we do have the sparkles and gold popping out here. Let's see if we can add Red Wave. Getting greedy, but Justin Jarvis, purple paper to 250. Carlos Cortez on the board, first auto. Congrats there. Hey JK, you know what? No, I think I just think refractors. That name is particularly stands out to me, and I don't think we've gotten any color yet. I think just refractors. Apologize on that one. Well, still got the back half of this break to go, plus the jumbos, which we'll get back to, 2 more tomorrow. A lot more parallel, chrome and paper parallels than the super jumbo, so we'll see a higher rate of those in the last 2 cases. Jahmai Jones, green refractor, 66 of 99. And long Koch, oh, gotta be careful with that. Pearson Allen refractors. Okay. Base. Box number 5. And let me move this guy front and center. Wow, 13 and sold it. Well, I mean, hey man, no looking back on a sale like that. That's quite a pull. Alrighty, box number 5. Let's see if we can get some. Hey, I was like, oh, okay, be careful there. That came out right? I'm trying to keep our PG rating here. Thankfully, it wasn't long then purple. Okay, back to reality here. Oops, I did it backwards, sorry. Auto coming up after this pack. Ruiz, Kirilloff, White, and Justin Dunn. And auto. Stiver, blue paper to $4.99. Purple coming up to $2.50. Nicky Madrigal, Sterling Prospect Refractor. Alec Thomas, purple to $2.50. Congrats there. I think we got a base auto earlier for the Thomas spot, so putting some color on the board there. $217 of $250 on this one. Refractors, Libertor, looking to get him on the board. Woods Richardson as well. Coer, still looking as well, so still got lots of guys. Did it? Awesome, Rob. Cool deal, buddy. I always like seeing those super pulls and then looking back. I know, I think Chuck was in this break, I think, and Chuck, we did pull a orange Vlad for back in the day, 2016. So always curious to see if you guys were able to hang on to those. Well, that thing is quite impressive value-wise. Drew Ellis, blue to 150. Refractors, Trammell, Harrison, Hansen, Hayes. Purple paper, Rider Green to 250. Base. Jason Schrader. Jackson back on the board. Did get a color auto in the first couple cases there. A blue wave, right? Bunch of paper parallels. Add a base auto here. That looks pretty good. Refractors, Hankins, McClanahan, Rollison, Stefan. Gorman, blue paper to 4.99. And coming up, Ethan Hankins on the board. First auto for the Hankins spot here. Hey Johnny, Heritage. Yeah, we will do some larger breaks. I don't know if it's going to be like crazy big 10 casers, but we will do multiple player breaks, probably 2 or 4 casers on the player breaks. And then we'll have plenty of hobby breaks as well, small little hobby breaks. Small team breaks on the hobby. Well, it's only one format, it's only hobby, but small team breaks on a couple of hobby boxes, and then we'll do multiple case player breaks. And we should have plenty of Heritage to go around for a few weeks, so be on the lookout for those. We'll gradually start listing those next week. Actually, probably start listing them this weekend, so be on the lookout for them. Refractors, Kalenic, Delgado, Fisher, and Sadlin. Base. The Gorminator, purple paper, blue paper here. Oh, cool deal. Atomic Refractor, Bowman Sterling Prospect, Mr. Casas on this one. Number to 150 on these. Nice looking card. 116 out of 150. Okay, cool deal. Got one of these and got an auto on the Sterling subset, which is kind of tough at times to pull. Mercer, Miller, Williams Nelson, and Luis Robert, refractors. Base. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice auto. I mean, the Sterling autos don't go as much as the Bowman Chrome first autos, but the Sterling autos, I mean, I'd imagine that's a good, I mean, what? That's got to be a good 250 to 500, somewhere in that range, I would imagine. I might be off, but, you know, could have potential, though, that, you know, with that caliber of prospect and that market, you know, the potential on that could be quite high there for you. Stowers purple. Refractors, Morejon, Duplantier, Hunter Green, Justin Jarvis. And parallel pack coming up. Josh Bro, looking to get you on the board as well. Blue paper to 4.99. Auto, Rider Green, the other Yankee there. First hit for the Rider Green spot. Cool deal. Get on the board. Well, that one looks pretty good. And very good overall. Should gem out quite nicely there. Clemens, Siegler, Gratterall, Groshans. Looking for a few firsts in there. Here's another one. Third paper parallel in this case with a ding. Do apologize. Okay. Well, it's not all of them. That's good, but it's a little frustrating. Yeah, I just saw that. Bummer. I've been keeping an eye out on the others, but that is 3 for sure there in this case. Auto first, coming up. Sam Carlson, 14 of 99, green paper, clean corners. Thank you. Coming up. Jeffers doubling up. Base auto to get the gold wave to 50. Congrats on those. Cool deal. Refractors. My favorite base. Gilbert, Kate, Torres, Pompey. Looking to get you that red Pompey, but came up as a Tim Kate red. So we have a little bit of a problem on that. Alec Baum 98 Chrome. Noah Naylor Sparkle Refractor. Regular refractors, McKenna, Woolfolk, Goulbe, and Gregory Soto. We'll do a recap on this case as soon as we finish here. Sorry. Box number 6. Remember, cases 4 and 5, both jumbo, do resume tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific. Base autograph coming up. Ryan Weathers, Sterling Prospect Refractor. Jordan Adams, tripling up, right? Blue. Yeah, blue wave, base, and add a refractor. 113 of 499. Congrats on those, all of them. Pretty effective case for you there. Cool deal. That looks exceptionally good. A little bit off the top, but pretty good there. Refractors, Bichette, Cease, Kevin Jackson, Daniel Lynch. Jonathan Stiver, purple to 250. Sanchez, Solak, Chisholm, and Adam Wolf are refractors. Is it? No, it's not that bad, is it? See if you guys double up. On to pack coming up. Michael Bias, blue, purple paper to 250. Swagger T, prospect auto on the board. A little bit of a roller mark on that one. Call him as I see him, so I do apologize there. So I'm gonna get you some color now. We got a base on the board here. T-Swag. Keller, Grainer, Wong, and Shelley refractors. Base. Gold refractor coming up. Insert. I think so. Grayson Rodriguez, 98 chrome. No. Gold refractor prospect. Brennan Davis on this one. 45 of 50. That's there. Parallel prospect. Refractors, Luzardo, Ramos, Downs, and Rooker. Auto, nice. Printing plate auto coming up. Cool deal. Our second plate auto. Cool to get one out of the super jumbos here to make it count. Hopefully you got a good name on this one here. Louis Medina, blue paper to 150. Well, printing plate auto number 2 coming up. Who's it going to be? Jeremy Ironman. Putting it up. Congrats there. I think we did get him on the board earlier with a base auto. And there you go. Little plate auto action. Cool deal. So we got plate auto, gold wave, and a sparkle auto. Not too bad for a super jumbo on the color selection there. Congrats. Horner, Conine, Osiris Johnson, Parker Meadows on the refractors. Base. Madrigal, 98 chrome. Nice Alec Baum blue refractor prospect to 145 of 150. Looking for some prospect auto action, right? We got the Sterling, but looking to get on the board still on the regular auto. Give me these, yes. Thank you. Refractors, upside down. Canning, Vakauskas, Mountcastle, Florial. That's true, yeah. Swag because his auto goes all over the place. That one is on all. It stayed on the card though, so stayed within the range. But oh, wow, another plate. But this is a paper plate, I believe. Well, cool deal. 2 autos. So about time we start pulling some non-auto plates. No, I'm just kidding. Paper plate coming up. Paper prospect plate and Mr. Vaughn. I think we got you there. Chris Bubeck looking for an auto, but a nice first Bowman paper prospect plate on the board as well. So cool deal. A couple of plates in this box. Cool deal. And that'll get you a spot in the hit promo as well. Same for the Ironman spot. There he is, Mr. Groshans. Putting it up on the board here. His first hit. So still putting them up here. Yeah, not too bad. We'll take them. Would be nice to get a super and change one of those plates for a super, but 2 plates and a red wave. Pretty good selection as far as hits would go. Just would hope that your guy kind of gets them, right? Gorman, Feltman, Hazley, Weathers, refractors. Mize 98 chrome and insert. Brandon Marsh, Mata, Bradley, and Grayson Rodriguez prospect refractors. Cool deal. Glad you got to see that. Hopefully we can get you an auto here. But nice little plate. All right, last pack here of the day. We appreciate everyone joining. We'll resume tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, cases 4 and 5. I'll post the link again here as soon as we finish the recap. And good luck. Albert Debray, blue paper to 4.99. Last auto of this case. Clinic, Sterling Prospect Refractor. And Grayson Rodriguez on the board. Boy, getting a couple of roller marks on these. Apologize there. Did get a redemption on him earlier, so first live auto. He's got live and redemptions. All right, looks pretty good on the centering though, so that might overcompensate for the roller mark, hopefully. Adams, Janista, Dodson, and Bro on the refractors. And that's going to do it. So let's see a recap here on case number 3. Oops, did I get that one or did I miss this? Sorry, I think I missed a pack. Sorry about that. Yes, I did. Wrapped it up a little too quick there. Base, though. Refractors, Huera, Paddock, Mitchell, and Manning. And then base. Okay. We're chrome in our paper. That makes sense. All right, recap on case number 3. Numbered autographs. Let's start with those here. So spread them out. I'll go over them. All right, so Ironman 101 print plate auto. Graph on that one. Jeffers gold wave 6 of 50. Joe Gray sparkles 25 of 71. Dodson green to 98. Jordan Adams blue wave to 150. Clinic blue refractor as well to 150. Banfield and Alec Thomas purples to 250. Second class of 2018 refractor auto to 250 for the Noah Naylor spot. And 2 refractor autos, India and Jordan Adams. Base autographs in this case, Rodriguez, Groshans, Swaggerty, Jeffers, Green, Hankins, Schrader, Cortez, Kate, Owen White, Jonathan India, Jordan Adams, Brady Singer, Logan Gilbert, Gorman, Banfield, Wong, Daniel Lynch, Alec Thomas. Chrome parallels coming up. Spread these apart real quick. No sky blue in the jumbo, super jumbo, so lowest parallel is a purple. Blue refractor insert. What did I do with them? Oh yeah, thank you. And that's the last of the chrome. And that's the last of the refractors. Oh, here, if you want to take these, make it. I'll bring them, don't worry. All right, non-autos from the top here. I had a gold refractor, Brennan Davis, 45 of 50. Green refractors to 99. Groshans, Manning, Jahmai Jones. Blue refractors to 150 and or inserts. So let's do this. Nice Alec Baum, blue prospect of 150, along with Corbin Martin and Drew Ellis. Sterling prospect atomic refractor, Tristan Casas, 116 of 150. Purple refractors to 250, Quantrill, Jocks, Wentz, Goulbe, Stowers, and Jonathan Stiver. Franchise features dual, Siani and India to 250. We do not pull another. We'll random that along with the other one from the other case. And sparkle refractors here, 5 of them in this case. Florell, Dotson, Cal Mitchell, Brendan McKay, Noah Naylor. Paper parallels coming up. All right, from the top, did pull a paper plate. Chris Bubeck, first Bowman, prospect plate. Congrats to Vaughn on that one. Nice little parallel there. Is the yellow plate, although kind of looks like the blue. Okay. No, yellow. Green paper to 99. Carlson, McClanahan, and Alec Thomas. Blue paper to 150. Lukenbaker, McClanahan, and Louis Medina. Purple paper to 250. Lynch, Villaddy, Enlow, Jarvis, Ryder Green, Michael Baez, and blue paper to 499. Vientos, Wentz, White, Goddard, Schauern, Schroeder, Goulbe, Sandlin, Stiver, Gorman, Bro, and Albert Abreu. And real quick on our Bowman Sterling prospect refractors from this case: Klenek, Weathers, Madrigal, Mize, Rodriguez, Baum, Singer, Swaggerty, Casas, and Jonathan India. All right, I do believe that's going to get us to the end point for today. Let me take a look here, make sure we're all good. Post the link here in the bottom of the chat for tomorrow. Once again there, just in case you guys do miss it. I do apologize, I missed a lot of the chat here, so if anyone did ask anything in specific, I'll try to read through, make sure I didn't miss anyone on purpose or anything. I think we're good. Bryce can be a tough one. We've gone stretches without seeing him. The other issue is to take into consideration, as these cases get harder to source, these do come from multiple sources. So 2 cases might come from one source, another 2 cases might come from a second source, and then a third case might come from. So there's no kind of guaranteed randomness or kind of a case-to-case guarantee on these. That's kind of the one thing I do stress out as we get going further and further from release day, is that usually when it takes multiple sources, you will see a little more different tendencies than say if we did a straight 10 caser. But it did work out pretty good here. 2 printing plate autos and a red wave. So hopefully we can put up some nice orange and yeah, hopefully a couple good orange autos tomorrow. I didn't see an orange auto today, so hopefully we get a couple good ones on those tomorrow. Woo. Cool deal, Vaughn. Thanks again, buddy. Likewise, thanks again for stopping on by, guys. Lynn, Rob, Vaughn, do appreciate you guys keeping the chat going there. Romeo, Johnny, if I miss anyone, Chase, glad to see you, sir. We can get you some mojo going there. And Mr. Raul, I'll follow up with you on the invoice on that. No rush on that, Raul, but cool deal. That's going to wrap it up for today's events. Cases 4 and 5 do resume on Tuesday, so be on the lookout. We'll get another 5-caser listed this weekend, so be on the lookout. Auctions should be ending Wednesday night. We'll get them listed tomorrow, so they won't be up tonight, but they'll be up tomorrow, and be on the lookout for those. All right, till then, everybody, do enjoy the rest of their evening. Any questions or concerns, as always, feel free to shoot us a message on eBay. Usually do get back to you within a 24-hour period. Rare exception over the weekends. Does tend to take a little bit longer, as messages tend to pile up if we're not in on Sunday. Other than that, cool deal. Do appreciate everyone. Have plenty of friendly, familiar faces. Again, do appreciate the business and support as well, guys. So be on the lookout too. We'll also be including some extras with your guys' packages. Do you have some pretty good relevant goodies to include for extras? 2016 Bowman hobby pack, or no, they're retail packs, but do include a chance at pulling some Vlad Jr. first chromes, which should be going for a pretty penny. And what else do we got? Some pretty interesting extras too. I've kind of been picking up stuff that I would like to open myself. So if we give extras, it's hopefully not junk in your consideration. Kind of stuff that I kind of have, good rookies or good potential to pull stuff out of. So be on the lookout for those as well. Alrighty, that's gonna wrap, everybody. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon, technically.